Death. It takes people away. Maybe to a better place, maybe not. But usually they don't want to go anywhere. Unfortunately, I've had too much experience with this problem. My story, opposed to millions of others, started as a tiny virus as weak as a cold. Simple cold that even the doctors couldn't stop. My mom had a simple cold that was virtually undetectable until it wanted to strike. Sadly, it roared over her, putting her in a coma in less than a day. Within hours, she was in intensive care with almost no chance of living. She looked horrible. She was hooked up to every machine you could imagine. Ventilators, heart monitors, feeding tubes, everything. The only thing she could do was blink, and other than that, she was dead. Every one of her fingertips and toes were purple and lifeless. She was as pale as a corpse. After a month in the intensive care unit, she was practically dead. She was the worst of the worst. Every doctor there said that there's no chance for her. She got the full death treatment. About a week after, the final statements to let her go were about to be finalized. Also that day, a little color came over her as if she had heard that she was about to die, and she'd either have to fight for life or die. The statement was postponed for a few days just for certainty. I was ecstatic to hear this. After that day, she slowly regained life and found the loophole to evade death throughout the next month. All the doctors said she had no chance, but as life does, it always finds a way, and she came from completely being dead to being alive and well. Over the next year, she lost several lifeless toes and fingertips. With a few scars and lost appendages, she was back to normal, with the help of some painkillers, of course. She would tell me stories about being in the hospital. She really believed that she was in a tropical island, relaxing in a hospital-themed room. In her own words, she said, "When I started to wake up from my coma, all I could think about, other than how much I wanted a cup of coffee, was that I needed to get home to my son. I beat the crap out of death because my son still needed me. So I had to go home, and death would just have to wait." Today, her and I enjoy doing crafts of all sorts, and she enjoys relaxing with her old rescue dog that spends most of his day sleeping on the couch and begging for treats. She's mainly back to normal. The only side effect of this disease was that the painkillers make her very tired. This makes me have to do a little bit more, but I don't mind. Other than that, everything's back to normal, and she is well and alive, and I'm very glad that she is still here.